And someone who we can welcome to the first time here at our church, is Miss Lexie Hull. Folks, can you just welcome Lexie?
Wow, that sounds intense and kind of amazing. Lexie Hull dropping truth bombs from a church in Indiana? That's a setting you don't usually associate with unfiltered, real talk. What was she talking about? Was it about her career, personal life, or something deeper?
So excited that you are here, and obviously you are someone who is at the center of so much of our community pride. We are loving what is happening in the Fever in terms of success and just excitement around the city.
Okay, whoa, this is starting to sound like the interview everyone's gonna be talking about. Lexie Hull coming off a huge season, winning with Unrivaled in Miami, and now back in Indy just laying it all out? That's rare. So she talked pressure and patience, but what kind of pressure? From fans? Media? The league itself? And if she's dropping unfiltered truths about life in the WNBA, especially as a rising star, you know there's gonna be stuff people usually keep behind closed doors. And if her mindset's got people watching before the season even begins, that's a signal she's stepping into a leadership role, or at least redefining what it means to be one. Do you want me to write this up like a full article or a social media post? Could be either way.
I think the Pacers is a great experience. I think right now the Fever is a better experience. And anyone just been to a Fever game and you're like, man, that's great basketball. And I think what you girls are doing is great. And shout out to the Pacers. I know some of you are in the room working here thinking, hey, that's my team.
Sitting across from Pastor CJ at Northview Church, it didn't take long for the crowd to realize this wasn't your average Sunday guest. The energy shifted. Anticipation buzzed through the room. And then came the praise. Not just for her game, but for her presence. Lexie Hull, fresh off a breakout season with the Indiana Fever and a championship run with Rose Basketball Club in Miami, had become more than an athlete. She was a hometown hero. A symbol of strength, humility, and pride.
Tell me about the journey. Spokane, Washington, then to Stanford, national championship, and then drafted to the Fever, teamed up with Caitlin Clark, and now it's like overnight you go from ordinary girl just living passionately, pursuing a dream, to now I'm famous and most of my interactions moving forward.
But it wasn't all serious, far from it. Pastor CJ couldn't resist poking a little fun at Lex's growing celebrity status, and the room lit up. Lexie smiled, a little bashful, clearly enjoying the moment. She tried to shrug it off, but the truth was obvious. In Indiana, Lexie Hull has arrived.
I would say in the Hoosier State, just know anywhere you go around here, girl, you're famous.
Well, thank you.
Folks, is that fair? You are going to have to hide for someone in this state not to be like, hey, Lexie Hull's right there. So
you're funny.
The banter had everyone laughing, but underneath it all was something deeper: respect. This wasn't just about fame or highlight reels. It was about how Lex's story, her work ethic, her heart, had captured a city's attention. And it set the perfect tone for everything she was about to share.
Tell me just what has the transition to Indiana been like?
It's been awesome. And I think, I moved here 3.5 years ago when I got drafted in 2022. And I think the first thing I noticed was the community just welcomes me and welcomes the Indiana Fever, everyone that comes in with open arms. So we're really grateful to be here. And as I've been here for 3 years, it's just incredible to see the growth and the growth of the support of our team over the course of the few years. And watching this video, it makes me so excited to be back in Cambridge this season, right around the corner. So it's been awesome.
Lexie Hull's move to Indiana wasn't just a career shift, it was a leap into the unknown. Drafted in 2022, she landed in a new city far from home and immediately felt something different: welcome. And as the seasons rolled on, that connection only deepened. It makes me so excited to be back in Cambridge, she added, already fired up for the new season.
So talk to me just about, how would you summarize some of that journey?
It's been a journey. I think that's a really just perfect word for it. Being at Stanford, being there for 4 years, my best 4 years, I would say, of my life. Wouldn't trade it for anything. Coming here, first time being away from family, first time playing basketball without my twin sister. So that in itself was the transition. And then also first year, my rookie year, we won 5 games, lost more games than I'd have in my entire life. So then you add in being alone with losses. It was really challenging.
But getting to this point? That was anything but easy. Lexie called it what it was, a journey. From 4 unforgettable years at Stanford, where she won a national championship and played every game alongside her twin sister, to to stepping into the pros without family by her side, everything changed. Her rookie year with the Fever was rough. "We won 5 games," she said bluntly. More losses than she'd ever experienced in her entire life, stacked into one season. 2 head coaches. Constant movement. No rhythm. For a moment, she lost the joy we all now know and love about her.
Playing in multiple places, had 2 different head coaches. That whole year was just like, what am I doing? Like, this is not that fun. Now to last year, just the growth of it is insane. And I wouldn't have expected it. It's so awesome because it's been such a journey. And to play in sold out arenas across the country, to see people with my number on their chest, I mean, it's just surreal. So I'm just really grateful for the opportunity.
But she didn't run from it, she grew through it. Fast forward to 2024, and Lexie Hull's narrative flipped completely. Sold out arenas. Her name on fans' jerseys. Playoff basketball. A breakout season with Indiana. And, of course, a rookie named Caitlin Clark, who eventually became her best friend. That changed everything. She didn't just survive the grind, she owned it. "It's surreal," she said. And it's clear, this version of Lexie? She's built from the hard stuff.
We became Lexie Hull fans in 2019. Anyone pick Stanford to win the girls tournament in 2019? Yeah, you didn't, I didn't. Someone in our house did. And that was my wife, Kristen, which...
Love you, Kristen.
Yes. And what was funny about it is, many of you know my wife, Kristen, is from Iowa, played college basketball, comes from a family of athletes, multiple Hawkeye athletes. So we wear black and yellow all over the place. And so for her to pick Stanford over Iowa, when Caitlin was playing for Iowa, and her side of the family, that was like blasphemy.